Let us discuss the next question. This is from the year 2017. Which principle among the following was added to the directive principles of the state policy by the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution? Option A, equal pay for equal work for both men and women. Option B, participation of the workers in the management of the industries. Option C, right to work, education and public assistance. Option D, securing living wage and human conditions of work to the workers. Now the question is specifically asking us to identify that particular provision which was added to the DPSPs in the 42nd Amendment. The 42nd Amendment was in the year 1976, and in this amendment 4 DPSPs were added to the Constitution through an amendment. And the 4 DPSPs are: one is related to the health of the children, that is to provide for the healthy development of the children. The second one being providing the free legal aid and justice to the poor. The third one is with respect to the participation of the workers in the management of industries. And the last one, protection of the environment and wildlife. So these 4 DPSPs were added in the 42nd Amendment of 1976. Among this, if you look at the option B, participation of the workers in the management of the industry, is the correct one, which was added in the 42nd Amendment of 1976. So our answer will be B. Now let's look at the in-depth explanation. As per the 42nd Amendment, 4 new DPSPs were added, and there is a trick to easily remember the 4 new DPSPs which are added in the 42nd Amendment, because in the remaining amendments either the changes were made or only one particular amendment was added. One particular provision was added, but only in the 42nd Amendment, the changes in the DPSP, we have 4 provisions which are being added. So the trick here is to remember this phrase, which is healthy children need justice and workers save the environment. I'll repeat, healthy children need justice and workers save the environment. You imagine a situation where healthy children are going to the court and fighting for justice, and in the another situation the workers are trying to protect the environment. So if you look at the catchphrases here, the first one is healthy children, to secure opportunity for the healthy development of the children. Then we have something about justice, to promote equal justice and to provide free legal aid to the poor people. Then workers save the environment, something about the workers, participation of the workers in the management of the industries. And finally, save the environment, protection and improve the environment, and to safeguard the forest and the wildlife. So if you remember this phrase, healthy children need the justice and workers save the environment, you can easily recall all the 4 provisions which are added as per the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. Coming to the other amendments to the DPSP, the 44th Amendment of 1978, it added one provision that the state has to minimize the inequalities in income, status and facilities and provide reasonable opportunities to the people. And during the 86th Amendment of 2002, the wordings and subject matter of the Article 45, it was changed because the elementary education become a fundamental right under Article 21A. In the same amendment, the directive was added and changed, saying that it is the state has to provide the early childhood care and education for all the children until the age of 6 years now. And finally, in the end, in the 97th Amendment in 2011, the amendment with respect to the cooperative societies, that was added. That is, the state has to promote the voluntary formation, functioning, democratic control and the professional management of the cooperatives. If you look at the wordings here, the state should promote the first formation. People should be able to form the cooperative societies voluntarily. Once it is formed, then it is about the functioning of the societies. And when it is functioning, that control, how it should be democratic control. And later on, because the people may not have the technical necessities and the technical expertise to control the organizations, they also need the professional management. So it is about the formation, functioning, democratic control, and the professional management of the cooperative societies. So these are the amendments to the DPSPs. Coming back to the scope of the answer, remember this catchphrase: healthy children need justice and workers save the environment. So here the correct answer is B, participation of the workers in the management of the industries. That was added as per the 42nd Amendment of the 1976.